The Bible never pretends temptation won't happen. It straight up assumes you will be tempted. Temptation doesn't mean you're weak, it means you're human.
Yeah, and that's what messed me up. I used to think being tempted meant I was failing God already. But now I'm realizing temptation is just the moment where a decision shows up.
Exactly. Paul said in 1 Corinthians 10 that temptation is common to man, meaning you're not special for being tempted. We all are. But then he says something wild.
That God always gives a way out, right?
Yeah, not sometimes. Not if you're spiritually strong enough. Every single time. There's always an exit.
Which low-key hurts, because that means when I fall, it's not because I had no choice. It's because I didn't take the door.
And that's the part nobody likes to admit. The door is usually small, though. It's not dramatic. It's like, stop doom scrolling. Get up, stop being lazy. Stop staring at that lustful image. Pray instead of feeding the thought. And the flesh is like, yeah, but that's harder than just giving in.
Bro, yes, sin is easier in the moment. Denying yourself feels like war.
Because it is war. Paul talks about it in Galatians 5. The spirit and the flesh are fighting inside you. One part of you genuinely wants Jesus. The other part still craves what it's always known.
And that tension makes you feel crazy sometimes. Like, how can I love God and still want this?
That's not hypocrisy, that's sanctification. The Spirit isn't forcing you, He's convicting you. He's basically saying, hey, that road leads to pain. Here's the door. Walk with me. But He won't drag you through it.
Because forced obedience isn't love.
Exactly. God wants sons and daughters, not robots. That's why godly discipline matters. Not punishment, discipline. Jesus had it. Paul had it. They didn't resist sin because it was easy. They resisted because they trusted what was written.
So discipline isn't being cold or legalistic. It's choosing Jesus on purpose when everything in you wants the opposite.
Yes, discipline is a fruit of the Spirit. It's not you being strong, it's you depending on God when you're weak. Every time you take the exit, the flesh loses ground. Every time you don't, the flesh learns it can keep talking.
That's why fasting helps. Prayer helps. The word helps. It's training your soul to recognize the door faster. And doing those shows you that you have authority of your own body.
And here's the hope part. You don't have to win every battle perfectly, but every time you choose the Spirit, you get stronger. Temptation doesn't disappear, but your authority over it grows. Paul said it straight. I discipline my body and bring it into subjection.
The truth is, there's no temptation beyond what I can bear. I just have to believe that enough to act on it.
Facts, it's already written. Jesus didn't say we'd never be tempted. He showed us how to overcome. And every time you choose Him, you're becoming who you already are in Him. Not condemned, not powerless, just learning how to walk free.